Hangman Intuitive's reading. All right, this is just a spiritual check-in. We got some new things coming on. We got some updates. We want to pick up on your energy. We want to chop it up a little bit. It's Saturday. The day is just getting started. Somewhere where you are, the sun is shining. Make sure you get those sun rays. Make sure you sunbathe. Okay. Make sure you allow that sun rays to protect your skin. Okay. Give you some calcium, some vitamin C. Give you some vitamin Z, whatever you need. All right, to start your day. Okay, Hangman Intuitives, you should be feeling good right now. Your energy should be kind of, it should be floating. It should be in the motion. It should be going with the waves of the ocean, right? So you should be flowing. Really good energy this morning. I like that. All right, so it's up. You're up this morning. Some of you, I'm going to pick it up energy. You probably have insomnia. All right, so maybe you couldn't sleep all night. So this will actually be a good day for you to actually just get rest, okay? Get rest. All right, allow your body to just be still. You don't have to necessarily be asleep, but you just need to be resting. Allow your body to just rest. Especially if you are workaholics, you guys tend to work. Today is one of those days if you're trying to work and your spirit is making you rest, things will start clashing, like your computer won't be working. There will be a lot of inconvenience, okay? There will be a lot of gravity pull here. So there will be a lot of inconvenience, okay? Things are just not going the way that they're supposed to. Everything is just not flowing. Usually when that happens, that means the energy is stuck, it's stagnant, so you need to just rest and relax. Okay, you need to regroup. You need to get your energy back flowing, all right? So today's a good day of grounding. Take care of your laundry. All right, many of you could be traveling. Many of you could just be on the beach, on a vacay, get you a good breakfast, okay? Don't sleep your Saturday away. Today is going to be a really beautiful, magical day. The stars have been aligned for the Libras for the last 2 days, 3 days, really. We've been seeing a lot of spiritual activity going on in the skies. We're going to talk about that. And let's go ahead and get started. So, of course, since it is a new moon in Libra, we're going to pull our Moonology deck. If you have not already, many of you have already should have been purchasing an Oracle deck. I wouldn't necessarily, get tarot if you're not into it. But if you want to get an Oracle deck, that would be great. What's the overall energy for Hangman Intuitives for today? Boom! There we go. We first out. So, okay. A new romantic cycle begins right here in this new moon in Libra. So Libra, as we know, it's all about love. It's about balance. It's about a harmony. It's about beauty, okay, because we're dealing with that Venus energy, okay. This is when the scales are just being balanced, okay, the balance of the scales where there's fairness, okay. It's all about being fair, truths, all right. Also, the new romantic cycle in Libra, I feel like this is also a new romantic cycle within yourself, okay? I think this is a self-love, this is like a self-love energy here too. I am a Libra moon, okay? So some of you could just be a Libra moon. So Libra moons, you will be affected by the new moon in Libra, all right? And so with this new romantic cycle beginning, it's almost like puppy love. It's almost like that fresh start. It's almost getting a glimpse of the fresh air as soon as you like walk outside in the morning. And let's say you walk into your mailbox, or you're going to take the trash out, or you just needing to go to your car for something. And you just take those 5-10 seconds out of your day and you're just breathing. All right? You're just breathing. You just breathe in. Because for some reason this morning I kind of felt a little nervous doing the reading. I don't know why. I did download a lot of information yesterday, so I felt like I'm trying to download, so maybe my messages may not come out the way that they need to, because I have a lot of activity going on in my brain. But we're going to make this happen anyway. With the blue, believe in the impossible. So that's why I said this is some magical celestial alignments that's happening in the skies. for the blue moon. All right, so I do believe it's time to believe in the possible. What you're gonna see may shock the hell out of you, but I believe that, you know, it's only for your eyes to see. So it's almost like you're gonna be getting some spiritual activity around you, and nobody else is gonna be able to see it but you, and you're gonna know exactly what it is. And I feel like many of you are already aware, many of you are already hip to it, but I feel like it's gonna be some new, you know, they know how to the ancestors, the ancients, they know how to show us a lot of magic. They're the magicians, correct? They're the actual real magicians who turned it into science. So I think you're getting ready to see everything in the eye. So the eye of beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I said that to someone yesterday. I felt like their energies was like very agitated. Okay, so some of you could just be feeling agitation. All right, I feel like that's like a little Sagittarius energy a little bit, but staying away from like, oh, protection. Okay, that's another thing too. So new moon and Libra, balance of the energy. So I feel like you are surrounded by people who, or you're finding yourself separating your energy from people who are very negative. I feel like, I don't know why right now, but it's something about your aura, Libra. You do know that it is your time, it is your season. Happy birthday, Libra. Happy solar return to all the Libras out there. Many of you are meeting a new person, meaning you may not be meeting a new person. I'm going to put this back out. The Ace of Pentacles came out. So this is a new opportunity that is being presented to you with the person. Now, of course, maybe this is someone that is going to be maybe from a different background, all right? Something that you're not used to. This is something that's completely out of the ordinary, all right? This right here is one of those situations where the stars were aligned for you to meet. Because for this particular situation to take place, okay, the stars have to be aligned. Okay, so two souls have to be together at one time, at the perfect space, at the perfect moment. Okay, so listening to your intuition today would be great. Over the weekend, just listening to your intuition, because you don't want to miss a beat. Also, too, I am drinking Astrology 2.0's, it's called Happy Tea. All right, it's got this right here. It puts you, I think it has St. John wort in it. All right, so it's basically a herb that creates endorphins in your mind, and it causes your happy cells to actually start activating. So this is a good tea for those who just feel like your energy just needs a little balance, maybe a little sad. You know, your emotions are just in a rearing. Okay, so get you some Happy Tea from Astrology 2.0, and I will put that information in the box below. Moving on. So we have current energy is Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, this is a new opportunity coming. Everything is a part of the destiny. Everything is a part of the plan. So right now, you either have surrendered, or it's just nothing. Everything right here, everything that's going to be happening to you throughout the whole entire Libra season is going to, everything is already aligned, correct? All is connected, but this is the part where you're going to be finally on your destiny, okay? So that the wheel is still spinning. I still feel like there's some Mercury retrograde energy here, okay? So I feel like you are getting, you are resting right now a lot, because they don't want you, you're going to be resting through Libra season going into Scorpio season, because Scorpio season is going to require your energy. Scorpio season is where Aries energy is actually going to get into their warrior zone, and it's going to be a lot of things happening. Okay, you know how Scorpio season gets, correct? So Spirit is asking you to rest. So if you're just finding yourself feeling like you can't work, or you're just so tired, like I don't know what it is, I just feel like I'm tired. Some of you just have a lot of jet lag because you're actually physically astro traveling. Okay, many of you are traveling. I'm just kidding. Many of you are traveling in your dreams. Okay, so you are astro traveling, and you're also astro projecting. So when you finally actually wake up out of that dimension, because when you go to sleep, okay, you're going into the next dimension, correct? Or you're going to your other universe, right? Almost like a, okay. So that's why when you're asleep, you can't remember everything. And that's why when you're asleep, you don't physically know, or you don't physically know what you're doing in your body as you're asleep, because you're in another universe. Okay, you're not thinking about the day, you're not thinking about things that happen, you're just getting dreams. Okay, you're actually able to travel. Now, some of us, we get stuck in our dreams, where they call it sleep paralysis. And it's basically when you can wake up in your dream and you know you're asleep. Like, hold on, I'm in this body. So usually you probably didn't came back, but your body has not quite caught up. You haven't your spirit hasn't caught back up to your body. So therefore your spirit is up, but your body is asleep. So it's hard. Okay, anyway. So it's a gravity pull there. Anyway. So all these things are taking place right here before Scorpio season. So what's okay, we got the new romantic cycle begins, okay, and so what's the unseen for the home and intuitives? All right, what's the overall energy for the home and intuitives? What's unseen? Okay, so we got, ooh, all right, boom. But wow, now Libras, this is your energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have Libra, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is 3 cards. They all came out, but you know what? I'm going to keep this. Many of you are working with the Queen Nefertiti's energy. Many of you are possibly learning about her. Many of you are doing a beauty ritual. Okay, many of you are doing beauty routines. Okay, so I feel like some of you are just going to get your hair done, getting your nails done. Okay, I feel like you're just catering to yourself. All right, I feel like also too, you know, making sure that you're having the balance. I feel like your work, your money, and your lifestyle is starting to balance out each other. Okay, what I mean by that is some of us can live outside of our means, and so either we, you know, have to always move, or either we always have to change location, change cars, or always downsizing, always upgrading, you know, just always, you know, up and down, right? Queen of Pentacles, though, is here is where it's stability. So something is stable. This is a Taurus energy too. So you could be dealing with a Taurus mother or a Taurus grandmother, okay? I'm also hearing, but this is like more of that nurturing energy, okay? Birthing, all right? Some of you could be actually birthing during this new moon in Libra. Wow, Libra, your energy is out here. Also, you're dealing with Mayats. You're dealing with Mayats energy, okay? All right, so you're bringing that balance and you're bringing that order. I feel like you spent some time, or you will be spending some time, because this is the unseen, getting your things in order. I'm hearing getting your shit together. So that's good. Okay, everybody, okay, things are starting to come together. All right. I feel like this is a independent single energy, but I also feel like you have your own empire. Okay, so right now this is very much so independency. All right. So if you're a masculine energy, and you're obviously it's the Empress, so it's gonna be all eyes on her. I feel like she's very independent, and she is single. I feel like she's beautiful, and I feel like at the same time, you know, it's all eyes on her, but you have to also understand her throne, okay? So the Empress really, you know, now, only thing I say, Libra, is your tongue can be quite sharp at times, but I feel like the Empress energy is you're coming off more like a mother figure. I feel like you have a very nurturing, loving energy, so people are adapting to you like bees. Like a bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Hey, bitches ain't, and they ain't saying nothing. 100 mother, yeah. So you also have a Queen of Pentacles watching you. All right, this person is, I don't know, she's watching your style, watching you, how are you becoming the Empress, or somebody has just upgraded to become the Empress as well. This could be a Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I feel like this could also be a daughter too. So maybe you're a older feminine energy, a Libra, all right, and you're helping out your daughter. I feel like you're obviously too, because this is 10 of Pentacles energy as well. So this is a new member of the family. So I feel like you're going to be in mommy mode. Maybe the queen, maybe your daughter is just having a baby, and so you're having to be now a grandmother, okay? So being the one to take control, taking over. Something in regards to your empire too. I feel like many of you are just, like many of you are like Mother Nature today. Okay, I feel like you're talking to the birds, you're talking to the bees. Like right now, you're one with the universe. Okay, you're one with nature. Okay, many of you could be in the park doing a nature walk, doing a nature park. Many of you are doing a picnic brunch today in the park as well. So outside, okay, outside in the gardens. Okay, some of you are going to the gardens. Your garden looks good. Okay, many of you are cooking from your garden. Many of you are using your products, using your plants and herbs from the garden as well. Okay, I feel like so During the season, this is for people that are in, doing agriculture. Save the seeds. Don't forget, we do talk about that a lot. The save the seeds, where basically for those who are out here, we want to make sure we live forever. All right, we want to make sure our health is good. We want to make sure our wealth is good. We want to make sure the Empress. Okay, when the Empress status is here, the Empress doesn't have to work too hard. All right. She does have her empire. However, she's more so of a resource. Okay. She's more of a magical being versus being just a mom with a business. It's deeper than that. It's bigger than that. Okay. This is astrological. All right. And so your garden is where you're able to not only stay balanced with your chakras, okay, because you want to make sure them chakras is aligned, because you can't be your best self, you can't be your highest self unless those chakras are aligned. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, though, is like during this season, during Scorpio season, it's going to be a lot of thunderstorms, a lot of towers. It's going to be a lot of hurricanes. It's just where the energy begins to pick up. This is where it's war zone, correct? I'm hearing pillow talk, okay, by Zane. But it's like a war zone. So I feel like you're going to be planting in your garden the certain plants and seeds that are going to be able to make it through the war zone. I just feel like no matter what storm comes around you, your garden or your garden or whatever you have going on still stays strong. Even with the business, even though we're going through inflation and everybody in the world is experiencing, however, I just feel like the universe is protecting you, Libra, because it's something that you have to do. It's something that's in the making. It's something in the records that you have. There's missions that you have to complete. I feel like this weekend is all about you just connecting with your ancestors. Like, I feel like you're going to be in the kitchen cooking a meal that possibly you and your grandmother, something's going to download to you where you're just going to, something's just going to download to you, or you're just going to have an urge to want to create something. Okay, and this is going to be something that's passed down through like a bloodline. Okay, that's something that's passed down, but it makes you a lot of money. So money, even if you physically don't see that this money has came into fruition, I just feel like all your needs are met. Okay, you're very spoiled right now. The universe has you spoiled. Okay, and people can see that. Like I said, people can see that aura now. So it always comes with, eyes. It always comes with people looking, watching, lurking. Like, it's just like how. Okay, you remember the Empress embodies all the queens of the deck. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Cups. That's all those queens in this is the Empress. Okay, so she's on top of all of that. Right? I also feel like you have an all-women's business, okay? If you have an all-women's organization, I feel like something that's doing maybe an all-women's retreat or an all-women's, where it's like maybe a beauty event, because I'm seeing it is some type of beauty event that you're having this weekend. And I feel like you're just going to be connecting with other like-minded women, other people that are like you. I feel like you're going to be sharing your stories. Some of you, the Empress, now, the Empress done been through some stuff, okay? The Empress have been through, possibly lost children, okay? Maybe have lost parents, okay? Lost jobs, been in a horrible living situation due to karmic lessons from past life, but it's already written for the Empress to be able to rise. So whatever took place in your life, it's like even when you come out of it, even when you come out of this illusion that was once there, because it was there. Now the illusion was definitely there. I feel like even your surroundings may not even look like you deserve to be the Empress, but many of you have graduated and hit an Empress status, so your life has changed, or your life is changing. So now you're getting to a space where everything is it's just coasting, everything is just floating. They want you to be able to be happy. The universe wants you to be happy. Your ancestors want you to be happy. So whatever blockages come in that way, the universe is going to remove it. Now, at the same time, these could be friends. This could be jobs. This could be cars that we think we love, but you're spending money every week to get it fixed, though. It's a bucket. It look good on the outside. So somebody look good on the outside, but they don't have no substance on the inside. You actually have substance on the inside, okay? So that's why, in due time, the universe just pretty much places people around you that are also learning from you. Now, because of the flesh, moralities in here, because of this fleshly beings and fleshly energies. Therefore, people become possessed with jealousy, all right, envious, okay. People, they can't see why you deserve or why you got everything that you have, and it's just like, baby, you don't even know who I am, and you don't even know what I've been through. You know, people may have heard things about you, Empress. People may have said things about you. People have spread rumors about you, and you overcame all that. And that's what continues to show. That's why in Libra season, Libra has every right to stand in a throne. That's why in Libra season, this is the zone of being catered to. So you look beautiful. Many of you, like I said, did beauty rituals. All right. Many of you are working with the moon in regards to your beauty. Some of you are, like I said, a beauty influencer. But overall, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, money is money is good. But then there's some things that's happening in underneath the surface. Now, this could just be the new moon, but let's see. So what's coming towards the home of the intuitives? Now, these are the energies. When I pull in home of the intuitives, this is the energies that you're working with. So there's a lot of people around here that are currently working with home and intuitives. And then we got this fire ass sign pulling up at the end of it. So we got the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like I say, Aries works with Aries also could be the Pharaoh. All right, Aries is working with Libra. Okay, so these energies are all out here. So let's see what we have going on. This could be like a family situation. I'm also seeing too. Okay, so perhaps there could be some conversation in regards to wills. Okay, leaving a will behind. A will, not will. Will. I'm hearing will though. Okay, so somebody live near a well, or somebody's trying to find something near a well. Somebody is guiding you or guiding someone near a well. I don't know what that's about. That's literally out of nowhere. That's what I just heard. But there's a woman, feminine energy here guiding you near a well. Okay, so I don't know if this well is in the back of their home. I don't know if you live near a well. I don't know if there's a well. Because I'm seeing somebody has a well. It's a well that you and this feminine energy used to travel to or go to. All right. Something about a well. Okay, now I'm also hearing something about a will. All right. Grandma's will. Grandma's remedies. Okay. I'm seeing that maybe you started a business called Grandma's Remedies or Grandma's Will. Or something in regards to grandmother, maternal figure. All right, so what's coming towards? Oh, it's a lot of people popping out now. So okay, now the energy is exploding. So Empress, you are the overall energy of this deck. Now, like I said, it could be a masculine energy. Empress doesn't have to mean feminine all the way, but it is the feminine side. So okay, so boom, being spoiled, 4 of Cups, spending money. People are buying you gifts. People, it's your birthday, so people are looking out for you, want to take you out. People are wanting to spend time with you. People are going to be sending text messages. I feel like you're going to be spending some time with a younger earth sign. Okay, it could be a daughter or a son. It could be a Virgo or a Taurus. All right, sun. Okay, so Hangman Position. Okay, so that's Taurus. All right, so that's Taurus energy. So let's see what that's about. I'm going to leave that over there, the Hangman, because I don't want to keep going. All right, boom. So the stars. So many of you are healing. Many of you are inspired. Many of you are being an inspiration to others. Okay, you're standing out. I don't know. You're the star. Everywhere you go, people are walking up to you, talking to you. All eyes on you. Okay, so what do you do with this information? Okay, what do you do with this type of energy? I mean, the stars are aligned for you, Libra. Okay, so you can have anything that you want. Home and intuitives. I think this goes for anybody. Don't even necessarily have to be a Libra, but I do believe that many of the home and intuitives, we share a lot of things in common. And I feel like Libra is in your chart. So wherever Libra is in your chart, okay, in your birth chart, wherever Libra, and if you have not already checked out your birth chart, you should have already had that taken care of. Make sure you do that over the weekend during this new moon in Libra. But I feel like wherever Libra is in your chart, this energy is surrounding you. Okay, so you are the oracle. It's your aura. All right, Ace of Pentacles. So it came out sideways. So I do want to see what that's about. So what's this Ace of Pentacles coming out sideways? All right, so that's what I wanted to talk about too. So I did pick up a download. All right. So I feel like many of you are masculine or feminine energies. Again, it does not matter who you are, but you have children in jail. You have family members either behind bars, but I'm really picking up like younger children or maybe a brother or a sister. But I'm picking up a parental energy. So this is giving me mom, dad. Maybe your child perhaps, are in prison or in jail. There's, excuse me, they're serving time. And so they're needing protection. So I'm asking that you guys do protection spells. This new moon, if you have not already done them, they need to be done this new moon in Libra, especially if you're dealing with jail. Because remember, we're dealing with the justice system. All right, we're dealing with the justice system. Okay, criminal justice. All right. Court, law, police, lawyers. All right. Judges. Yes, definitely judges. So many of you are being brought to a higher judgment. Maybe some of your actions are being brought to a higher judgment. So here's the thing. So I feel like yesterday, maybe some of your children either went to court and, the tables have turned. And so now they're having to serve time. Okay. And so now you're having to go ahead and accept it. I feel like you've already have accepted this. But also, too, I feel like for some reason, your energy is being used through the jail cell. So some of you could be a correctional officer, but you're needing to be a mom. It's almost like your son or daughter has a cellmate, or you needing to be a father to your child's cellmate. Okay, something about what you do, you're doing it over the phone. You're actually being a mother and a father to those who are behind bars, perhaps for whatever reason. Maybe you were released, okay, and you were just that mother or father, savior in that aspect. I feel like you were being used as an earth angel, okay. I feel like also too, you do make the decisions, okay. You do make the judgment in someone's life, is what I just heard. Yeah, you make judgment in someone's life, okay. So what's this Ace of Pentacles and then halfway? So some of you are meeting new people. Some of you are just, your business or a new job. I feel like it's just more about money. It's about like a new car. So some of you just like purchasing a new car this weekend, or purchasing some new items, purchasing some new clothes. Okay, just providing that self-care. I'm seeing some of you are actually going to get a facial done. Some of you are actually going to get your makeup done, going to get a haircut. Okay. All right. I feel like some of you are having to switch your barbers. Okay. I feel like I feel like many of you had to switch your barber this weekend, or something is enough. I feel like somebody just doesn't want to work, or they're always late. They're not dependable. Okay. And it's because today was like the last straw, because the thing about new moon and Libra can bring everything up to justice. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be getting a new barber, but you're going to love this new stylist or this new barber, whoever this person is. This person is going to make you feel like renewed. Okay, I'm also seeing somebody could be getting a whole new makeover. Somebody is also cutting, somebody's giving back to their community, or they're giving back to they're a humanitarian this weekend. So I'm also seeing that microwave. 2 minutes. So I'm also too. Dang, she didn't figure out what I was about to say. It'll come back to me. Yeah, but this person. Okay, so you're gonna get a new stylist. Okay, that was for somebody. All right. I'm also saying that you're giving back to charity. All right. Some of you. Yeah. Some of you are. All right. Okay. Hold on one second. Some of you are doing something with the homeless people. Okay, I feel like you're a feminine energy. I feel like maybe you cook for the homeless, or you're doing like the soup kitchen, or you're selling plates, or you're giving away plates on a Saturday. Okay, you're you're giving makeovers. Okay, that's what's up, Empress. You're going to be rewarded for that. The Queen of Wands is a new person that you're meeting. Now, you're meeting a very fiery energy. Could be building this relationship. This is for the masculine energy, though. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I'm feeling more so of the Leo and the Aries, though, with the Queen of Wands, the Public Defender. All right, I'm also seeing that there's a situation that's going to pop off, too. There's a situation or opportunity that's going to take place, okay? But the opportunity is rigged, or it's not, there's some hidden information. Somebody is not honest about the contracts, okay? So the Queen of Wands is going to present this to you. Also, too, I feel like the Queen of Wands is actually the person that you're going to run into when I say that some of you are just going to meet someone out of nowhere. Very fiery energy, beautiful person, beautiful woman. I'm seeing just a lot. Y'all are, if you're a masculine energy, I feel like you're just going to be seeing a lot of beautiful women on the planet today. This weekend, I don't know, it's just like wherever you're going, it's like there's a glow over women. You're going to be embracing like the feminine energy. Like you're really going to be looking at women like, wow, like God really made bad bitches. Like they everywhere. Like there's beautiful women, there's this color, that color, this word. So many of you could be on a trip somewhere, or some of you are just going to be in an environment where there's going to be diversity of people, and it's going to be a diverse of beautiful women. Okay, so some of you are just surrounded by that. Aces, the Hierophant is out here. Some of you are going to be getting in a relationship out of nowhere too. That's funny. Many of you are going to be getting proposed to. I don't know why, but it's something in the stars, and the stars, remember, the stars are aligned. So it's something in the stars. It's something in the stars that's got everybody aligned, but this is where, you know, people are going to be, you know, asking you to marry them. You're going to be seeing a lot of proposals, possibly even weddings during the new moon in Libra. Over the weekend, some of you could be attending a wedding today, because that's what I'm seeing with the Hierophant. All right. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Okay, so you looking good, Libra. I mean, your boobs look, your titties sitting up, your butt sitting good, your physique, everything about you looks good. Okay, so now I do feel like you are being looked at, you're being watched, and it's really mind fucking somebody's head. Like I said, I think it's this earth energy here, because look how she's looking at the Empress. Okay, like damn, like she can't even focus on her own pentacle really, because she's too busy worried about the Empress. But of course, that's just how you know how it goes. So I feel like somebody's watching, but somebody's also learning from you, though. I feel like many of you people are doing research on you. Okay, so maybe you have a social media platform. All right, maybe your posts are going viral.
What do you put it on?
You have to put it in the microwave. Put it on a plate.
Oh, I know put it on a plate.
It don't matter if it whatever's in there.
I'm not gonna put it because it's gonna squish.
Okay. So with the, I'm also feeling like you're having to stand up for someone. Like I feel like, again, remember I said that somebody's having to defend you. Whoever this is, you're going to find yourself needing to stand up for someone. You're going to speak on someone's behalf. Okay, there's going to be a situation where you have to speak on someone's behalf. I feel like you're observing. You're studying. Somebody's observing you, observing your every move. Okay, but I'm not picking up no negative energy though, but I feel like somebody's in a hypnosis. Like possibly somebody feels stuck, someone feels paralyzed, okay, by your glow, by your glory, all right? I'm also feeling like if you're a masculine energy, I feel like you're just spending time with like a feminine energy, a mother figure, a mom, your grandmother this weekend. I feel like, you know, she make you feel like a baby. All right, masculine energy, home and intuitives. I feel like your grandma just make you feel like a baby. You know, you're going to be able to talk to her and, you know, just love on her. Just something that you just have not had in a long time. Even if it's not a grandmother, even if it's not a mother, there's a feminine energy around you that just give you this like motherly love. And I feel like this is going to be the woman that's going to help you. And I feel like there's something about this. Now, I'm going to stay focused. Okay, you know, it's something about this. You know, it just warms your spirit. It replenishes your soul. Okay, you could just be going to go home to see the parents. All right, what's the Empress? Okay, so something's about speaking now. Oh, Nine of Swords. Okay, so somebody is also in their head. Somebody is really Libra, Taurus or Libra, feminine energy. You got somebody stressed out to the it's to the point that it's a Ten of Swords. Someone feels like you betrayed them. Someone feels like, you know, someone just feel like life isn't fair. I'm just hearing this. I don't know why. Someone, I don't know. I feel like also too, someone's trying to either, now you do have like a, when you have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands, that's going to go ugly. That's going to become a very jealous, vicious energy here with the Ten of Swords. All right. This is what's happening unseen. You don't know nothing about this, Libra. I feel like you can feel somebody's energy pulling on yours. You can also feel someone trying to do chaos magic, causing you not to be able to articulate your words. Because, see, I was struggling at first to deliver this message, and then my words started coming through. That's why I lit the sage, because I can feel that energy. So, again, you just want to protect your energy, okay? I feel like, you know, if your mind begins to, like, if you're having happy thoughts and then all of a sudden your mind just kind of go left, I feel like those are not your thoughts, Libra. I feel like this is, I mean, honestly, I feel like someone, you know, you're on somebody's top. I just feel like somebody is all in their head about you. They're all in their head about the situation. And I feel like somebody's going to tell you about this over the weekend, too. Libra's not really going for that, because Libra is just trying to celebrate and hang out and do what they're going to do. So I do believe, you know, I'm hearing someone is looking for you, Libra. That's what I just heard too. Somebody's looking for you. Somebody is hoping that they run into you somewhere. Like, maybe y'all from the same town, maybe y'all from the same city. Okay. Maybe you are, I don't know. This person, she tripping because they think that they're going to catch you with like a masculine energy. But you're at home, you know, you're minding your business. You're not even in town, in the state. But someone is causing like this own confusion. I feel like somebody's going to speak up, though, and tell you how they feel. I feel like, Libra, this could also be you as well, though, Libra. I feel like you're just kind of in your thoughts about something. And it's time for you to, like, open up your chakra and just, like, open up your third chakra and speak on it, whatever it is. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Okay. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles, let's see. All right, Justice. So there's karmic justice here. All right, being served. So there's some type of balance, some type of, okay, so maybe there was a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you. So this could be for your daughter. I feel like your daughter was just going through a really tough time. Perhaps, you know, she, because I'm feeling like it was something in regards to the child. All right, because like I said, somebody, okay, this may be a touchy, so I'm going to put trigger warning in the comment. But somebody might have possibly had a stillborn before, okay? Somebody possibly might have had a stillborn child before. And now they have, this go around, they ended up birthing a child, all right? Or this could be the situation now. And so there's karmic justice being served here, meaning, you know, Libra, you're going to get justice. Your child is going to get justice. The baby's going to get justice. Everything is going to balance out, okay? So whatever was once lost will be found. Yes. What was once lost will be found. Yeah, okay. So what was once lost will be found. That's crazy, because I wrote that down yesterday, and the fact that it just came to me back in another download, that's how I know they're sitting right here telling me this. Because I can tell by the wick of my fire, that's exactly what I just heard. So yes, what was once lost will be found with the Justice card, Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to, Queen of Pentacles. So if you're an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, you are going to get justice in a situation, or you're just going through the balance and the fairness of a situation, okay? Something was once a missed opportunity, okay? Maybe you're missing someone. Four of Cups is a Cancer energy as well, all right? The Libra here is the Ten of Swords, and so this is going to end, the hard part is already over, or something's going to end, and it's not going to end well, okay? But it needed to happen, because it needed to bring karmic justice. So whatever took place, whatever was in the records, whatever was in the scales, it needed to take place. Also, too, like I stated, if you are a mother figure who has a daughter who is behind bars, or who are in jail, who are incarcerated, okay, I feel like you, right now, your energy is very potent. I feel like your energy is still there with her, or they're still there with this child, okay? So their experience, or whatever they're doing, it's not as bad as it may seem. Something is not as bad as it may seem, okay? I feel like there's an intuitive child. It's a water sign. This is picking up like Cancer card. If not just a Cancer, it could be a Scorpio. Libra, this is also just being overly spoiled. This is also energy where you just have everything that you want. And so when some people are trying to figure out exactly what else can I do for Libra, or what else can I do for you, home and intuitives. So home and intuitives, I just feel like you're filthy rich. You're rich in spirit. You're rich in luxury. You're rich. Like you're actually physically rich in spirit. Okay, so when you're rich in spirit, all right, there's not nothing that you can want, or you're not asking for. Now, I feel like, you know, many of you, you know, something is just not going to end well because of the activist and the cruelty card. Some of you are dealing with some type of rejection, and it is due to just some karmic lessons that needs to be taking place. So I feel like the universe, especially if you're a royal, especially if you're from the ancients, oh yeah, you're going to go through this karmic space. You're going to go through these karmic lessons. You're going to keep going through it, and you're going to keep going through it, because my yacht energy is going to bring that justice. So this is all about justice here. It's all about the balance of the scales, okay? Your heart being weighed against that feather. And if that heart getting if it's getting a little heavy, then that means what? The Ten of Swords. And then you're going to, okay, so I feel like it's something that you're learning in this incarnation. Okay? It's something that you're learning in this incarnation. Now you, Libra, it's bad, because it's like, because I don't know how, but something just came up with me. I looked at this card and I almost got like mind fucked. I almost got like, I was almost put up on a hypnosis. So someone can create hypnosis. So like I'm hearing, don't stare into their eyes. Somebody could have like light color eyes, green, hazel, like brown, golden. All right, this person has golden eyes, and they may have a birthmark right here. All right, this feminine energy can end something, end you. All right, if not, this is the person that has you in your head. They have you because the Empress, in order to be with an Empress, or in order to have an Empress in your space and your energy, this is a person who has their own empire, okay? This is a person that has everything, you know, they were born on this earth to be royal, okay? And so that's why this person can end your shit. Somebody has the power to end you. Somebody has the power to end whatever you think you got going on, or whatever someone's trying to get away. Because now this shit now I'm feeling some sneaky energy. Because why am I feeling like this? You know, somebody could be put under spells as well too with this Empress energy. But I feel like this is more so on a healer. Okay, this is a person that can break spells, or break curses. I'm hearing breaking generational curses. So you're coming back to this incarnation to break the generational curse. To break the generational curse. And if you're not doing that, then you will be put up against life or death. That's the truth. That's the order. That's what has to take place in this lifetime. So if you're not doing what your intuition is doing, like you just fucking off, you know, you're not listening to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you to do this. You know, it's, you know, every day you're waking up with this triggering thought that you know that you're supposed to be doing something and you're literally not. Okay, you keep acting like you don't hear them because they're yelling at you. They're talking to you. They're screaming at you. The activists, like, stand up. Like, you know, it's what I'm hearing. Then Nine of Swords, you're going to keep getting defeated. And so what's going to happen is the Queen of Pentacles is out here to justice. So I feel like, though, Queen of Pentacles is giving me Oshun energy, so it's giving me that fearless love. Okay, so it's all about love. All right, bringing that balance back to love. What conquers all? Love. To break the generational curses. Yeah, it's love. All right, with the Four of Cups. So what's this Four of Cups here? All right, so some of you just been missing opportunities. All right, I feel like some of you just, I don't know what's going on, but you know, you focusing on the wrong things here. Some of you are focusing on the wrong person or the wrong things, and so now you're missing your opportunity. Yeah, you want to be in that karmic state. You want to be in that devil energy. You want to be in that very low vibrational. Like I said, this is that Queen of Pentacles energy. I knew I was picking up. Now this could just be Capricorn. Capricorn, things are balancing out for you. I feel like the justice will be served in your favor, Capricorn, feminine energy. If that is your energy out here, I'm also too. Some of your justice is in regards to your. This is, like I said, jealousy, man, killing, you know, dark energies, you know, sickness, you know, tearing your body up. Okay, this is just the worst of the worst. I'm also seeing molestation with the children out here. So somebody is really being, their hearts are being weighed here. Okay, so I feel like your heart, maybe you're dealing with maybe you're dealing with a family member who possibly are in jail and molested children, or they're going in as a molester as a children, and you believe in your heart and your soul that they're not that. However, I want you to take a look at your past, and I want you to take a look at your lifestyle. I want you to take a look at your childhood. Somebody is needing some truth here. Somebody is not being realistic about a situation here. So therefore, this is what the new moon is going to bring, some balance to your life and bring you some justice and let you know, the real reason why you're thinking this way is because you're fucked up. Okay? Let's think about the things that happened to you in your life as a child. Someone is having to heal from their family issues from their mother because their mother allowed things to happen to them as a child. Yeah. And so this is what this conversation is going to be about, because somebody's having a conversation about this, and I'm hearing that you're needing. Some of you are the actual Empress, and your mother is the Queen of Pentacles. So you're actually the mom. You have a mom, right? It could be a mother and daughter duo here. That's what we're talking about. And the daughter is actually the one who is raising the mother. It's the daughter is the daughter was born here. Okay, for whatever her life purpose is, whatever your life purpose is, you were born here for a reason in this incarnation. And however, we are born here with different DNA. That's why you don't look the same. That's why you don't, that's why you look different. You act different. Okay, that's why you just don't fit in. Okay, and if you know. Home and intuitives. That's why we here. This is because this is our home. Okay, this is where we all fit in. This is where we all come from different walks of life, but we all meet on the astrological realm, which is, damn it, we intuitive, and we indigos out here in this crazy world, and we aliens. Okay, if you don't already know, you're an alien on this planet. Okay, you're an alien on this planet. If you're home and intuitive, you're an alien. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles, you are raising your mother, okay? You're the one that's having to raise your mother, okay? I'm also seeing your mother also knows how to keep you stagnant, okay? So the real reason why you can't maneuver and go on to the next chapter of your life is because that's where this Hangman position is coming in, okay? So your indecision, this is something about about a karmic contract. Somebody is dealing with a karmic contract here. Okay, and this is what the karma is for the earth sign. Okay, it could be the Capricorn or Virgo. All right, Taurus energy, I feel like this, you're safe or something like that, because I feel like with the North Node and Taurus is not going to make any, if it's outside of their tradition, if it's outside of their morals, if it's outside of their makeup of who their DNA is. Okay, I'm also just hearing that some of you are stars. Okay, when I say that, I mean, I wrote this down. I wrote this down last night, actually. I want to say something. All right. Okay. Okay, some of you need to master the law of vibration, mastering probability and statistics. Okay, that's what really is going to complement the magician. Okay, so mastering probability and statistics, that's that high priest information. That's like studying. Okay, keeping secrets, mastering. Okay, mastering the information. So some of you need to get back in the lab. Some of you need to be back in hermit mode. Some of you need to be back studying. Abstraction and stillness. You can't do that with all this chaos going on. Yeah, that's why you're being taken away. That's why you're having to get a whole bunch of alone time. Spirit is going to make it to where you're going to be alone, because what happens is you cannot hear, you cannot see, you cannot get the downloads that you need in order to, because remember, your downloads are like your keys to life. You always want to be able to hear that. That's how you're able to one up your enemy. That's how you're able to always master. You want to be a master magician, not just no punk ass, love spell and karmic this and karmic that. No, you want to be a master magician. You want to be able to heal your people. You want to, and not when I say people, I'm talking about A person just supposed to be able to get on this camera and say a few abracadabras and things are supposed to be healed in a way if only their minds is up to believing. This is dealing with addictions, toxins, someone's obsessed, somebody's dealing with heavy obsessive energy. All right, but see in this deck, you see how the chain is broken? So I feel like the real reason why you missed opportunities, I feel like somebody's going to invite you out somewhere or something is going to happen. Maybe a job opportunity, maybe some type of collaboration, business opportunity. Because I feel like you was going to be dealing with some jealous women. I feel like you're going to be dealing with some jealous energies, jealous entities. Okay, because some of you are dealing with an entity. Some of you are just in the industry. Okay, some of you are just in the industry within itself. Okay, and some of you are trying to find a way out with the Four of Cups or something that you think is all be all. It's not. Because there's a bigger lesson out of it. There's something else you have to learn. So here, this is what I got down. Because I started, I don't know why, but I was doing a reading yesterday and the Horseshead Nebula came through. 1888. 1888. 1888 are the numbers you may be seeing right now. The numbers that you may be connecting with. And so stars and galaxies are continuously being formed from the remains of dead stars. Energies cannot be destroyed. I'm going to read that again. This is literally what came to me in a download. I cannot make this up. Stars and galaxies are continuously being formed from the remains of dead stars. Dead stars, energy cannot be destroyed. Energy cannot be destroyed. So if a star passes, okay, let's get into it. All right, so it's something about your DNA, okay, that's meant for you to be a star. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to have some type of inspiration. Whatever you do in this world, you're supposed to make a mark on this world. You're supposed to be out front, center. You're supposed to be 10 toes down in it. Why? Because don't nobody care about your shyness. Don't nobody care about your insecurities. Don't nobody care about that. You came here for a mission. You came here for a job, and the royals are here. The ancients are here. These Egyptians are here, and there's a job that you're supposed to do. If you don't, then you will reach fatality. Okay, because it's life or death. You didn't come here to make friends all the time. Some of you didn't even come here to. Many of you are meant to bring in your generations. Now, don't get me wrong. You're supposed to be able to enjoy life. They want you to see the beauty of life, the essence of life, okay? But the main thing is continuously something, because a lot of the history of the ancients have been washed away. They have been put in tombstone. They have been misconstrued. All right, so a lot of you intuitives are working with the ancients right now. Many of you are in studying. Many of you are with the Hermetics right now. Many of you are in school. So right now, all this other stuff, you don't have time for this. Because here's the thing, home and intuitive, you're going to have to make it, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. We do, obviously, this could also just be occult knowledge, okay? Because of your knowledge, because of what you do know, you can't be around everybody. You can't talk to everybody. You can't even waste time with nobody. Because I feel like some of you, some of you are needing that balance, okay? Because I feel like you do spend a lot of time alone. You just feel like but many of you, everything is just on hold. So if something is not moving, there's some type of stagnation here. There's some type of suspension. But I feel like the reason why this is taking place is because now we're getting ready to work on a new factor of your life, which is a new romantic cycle. All right, so this is for other people. So that's why the Taurus energy is here. So you could be working side by side with the Taurus. Libra season is all about magic and science right now. It's all about magic and science. All about the ancients. All about the stars. All about the astrology. What's the Hangman position? You feel like somebody is in Hangman position. Some of you may feel like you just want to just call it quits. Jump off the bridge. Okay, really go into Hangman position. Now, I'm not sure. I think Libra season is suicide awareness. So we're definitely going to be in here talking about suicidal awareness and how we can just maneuver through. But also, main thing is just understanding the essence of life, understanding how the wheel works, okay, in this lifetime, okay, studying that wheel, okay, the wheel of fortune. All right, it's just a wheel. Now, if we don't break this wheel, if we don't break this cycle, it ain't gonna do nothing but come back around. You done probably did this many a times. So at some point, we have to eventually break this cycle. We have to eventually break this cycle. When you gonna break it? How you gonna break it? Many of you didn't have parents. Many of you didn't even have people around you to even give you no guidance. That's how you know this came through a DNA. Masculine energy. Many of you out there in your communities, many of you out there grinding, many of you out there on your feet. There's a reason why you don't have a car right now. Now, I need you out here in the public. I need you to be free as a bird. God needs you to be out here with people, talking to people, being on the city, being in the city, being wherever, okay? That's where I need you to be. I need your feet on the ground. So many of you are being grounded right now. Now, some of you are not grounded. Some of you are hanging out here, okay? Some of you are dealing with evil forces, okay? But you ain't getting touched. 4 of Cups, that's Cancer energy. You and your loved ones are safe. That's 444 energy. So if you feel like you was, no, see, that's what I'm saying. Protection spells, okay? Protection spells. Somebody's doing protection spells over you, Spirit. Yeah, that's what Spirit just said. Somebody's doing protection spells over you. And so therefore, that's why you're going to keep seeing smoke. You're going to be seeing random signs of smoke out of nowhere because somebody's doing protection spells over you. Now, somebody could also be doing that root. But at the same time, that devil energy, it will be it will not stop you. It will not even scratch the surface, because remember, Cancer is the chariot. The Cancer gonna keep it moving. Cancer is Ezekiel's vision. Okay, Cancer is gonna triumph right up over that, because the thing about it is, now you're gonna have to have your light and dark forces, okay? But you don't hang out with the devil too long though, because the song that had just played before I did this reading was "The Devil Wears Prada." Let's go, let's talk about it. So the devil wears Prada, right? So I feel like some of you are selling your soul for Prada. Some of you are now wishing that you can go back to a particular time, whether if it was your body, whether if it was your parents, whether if it was just where things were a lot simpler. Okay, so now I feel like many of you are obsessed with power and fame. Some of you are just obsessed. Some of you are realizing this clout chasing is a drug. Many of you are a clout chaser, and it's a drug. Okay, it's literally physically a drug, and you're seeing through it. All right, some of you are clout chasers, and some of you are able to identify a clout chaser. Now, some of you are lacking the discernment, and you're not seeing what's right here in front of you, and it ain't nothing but the devil. Remember, the devil wears Prada. The devil's going to dress up. The devil's going to be beautiful. The Jezebel spirit is beautiful too now. Okay, the devil has a squad too. The devil has angels too. But at the same time, I feel like in this particular situation, whatever field you plan to be on, just remember we are through Libra season. So if you put all this out, then this is coming your way. So if you're gonna be, the thing about the devil is, now you can come hang out with him, play with him, and all this, get you all this shit, but when the shoe is on the other foot and it's time for you to go against, because see, the devil don't want to go get way right here. That's why he's in the underworld. He's already been knocked into his domain. I'm just hearing, you don't talk about Bruno, no. That's why he's there. You get what I'm saying? And so, boom, somebody was dropped down to the underworld, okay? So yeah, okay. Now see. Okay, so somebody's having to dance with the devil for a little bit, because due to some type of action, the judgment has been made. Empress, you have decided you was going to cut this person off. You know why? Because I realized, you really ain't nothing but the devil, baby. That's why I ain't really fucking with you. And why this person thinking they're in your energy and doing things to you and trying to manipulate the energy, it's not happening, because I've already one-upped you. See, when a person can already outsmart you, they done already got rid of these Pagosaurus, Nonosaurus. You're done. All right, excuse me, hiccups, and he really didn't want me to tell you about that, but see, the thing about it, he's like, no, go tell him. Somebody does not want to be saved. Somebody is literally in imprisonment. Somebody is in imprisonment, and they see where you are, and they're trying to get you there, but so you're gonna have to kill a cat. Not physically, literally, please. No, we do not support animal cruelty. Somebody out here doing animal sacrifices though, for real. Okay, somebody doing something, so. Hey, and they're good at it too. Somebody's good at whatever they do. Now, I do believe that this is, because I just heard, okay, the Hangman position here. So what's the Hangman? Okay, so something is just not moving. Somebody's disappointed in their actions. Somebody's just feeling like they didn't make the right decision. Okay, so what do we do with this information? Okay, Hangman. So we got the Taurus energy, Queen of Pentacles. All right, Taurus. So right now, I feel like you just, right now you in your enlightenment. Okay, you're using your better judgment. Things is just put into a state and situation. But I think it's placed in a proper position. All right. Hangman position is usually when things are just stuck, okay? But in this time, when things are not moving, you're learning. All right, this is when the universe is working with you. This is when you're in the field, you're with them. It's not your time to leave the house yet. So some of you, it's not time for you to leave home and intuitives yet. Some of you are going to probably most likely start to get up out of here soon, because we got it. Home and intuitives is meant for people to come through. It's like a house. Okay, it's like a maze. It's like almost like if you go to a museum, you walking through the house, you got to keep it moving. It's a cycle. You're not supposed to stay here all the time. Okay, now for those who do live here, all right, I feel like you try to make a move, you missed the opportunity. Okay, because I feel like it was just the devil in the background, the devil in a disguise. It was just it wasn't going to be what it was supposed to be, Taurus. Like, especially if this was a home situation or even just a relationship situation. I feel like somebody is trying to feast over your body. And what I mean, man, woo, I can't believe I just said that. Now, home and intuitives, that's because I just heard UFO. I'm hearing feasting, ritual feasting and stuff like that, sacrificing and shit. Shoot, I'm getting up out of that energy, but that's what's taking place through this new moon. I'm hearing harvest season. Okay, something about the harvest, something about harvest season. Man, somebody's putting somebody's putting stuff of magic in people's food. All right, Taurus. But anyway, overall though, I feel like for the other part of Taurus, okay, let's move on. That's just whatever. Queen of Pentacles, but I do feel like your money is really in coasting. So maybe you don't have a promotion. Maybe it's just the same amount coming in, because something is just like the same amount over and over. You can expect it. It's no sudden changes. Okay, this is consistency. All right, this is stability as well too. So it may be Hangman. You may be feeling like you want to do something else. You want to try something else, but the universe just have you in Hangman position. It has you right here at the right time, at the right moment. You could be dealing with another Taurus too, because this could be two Taurus energies that are working together as well. Okay, that's also what I'm hearing. Okay, you can also be working with the Capricorn. This is also dealing with work. Okay, you and this Capricorn are a dynamic duo, or it could also be just two Capricorns working together. Okay, this is something, but I'm telling you, whatever the work that you two do together, it's like y'all are a great partnership. Like, y'all are making a lot of money. Y'all making a substantial business. Okay, this business will last for the next 10 to 15 years. I feel like some of you are going on a 15-year anniversary, 10-year anniversary in regards to business, okay? This is whoever this is, you're owning it, okay? There's a new opportunity being presented in your area. Okay, so maybe it's trying to prepare you for next week. Because I feel like these are things that's happening within the next 9 days, 9 to 10 days. So this is going to be out in 2 weeks. Okay, some of you may not see this reading into 2 weeks. All right, home and intuitives. Okay, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, because these messages are going out now. 7 of Cups is a lot of dreams. Okay, I'm hearing your dreams, dreamy energy, dealing with Pisces. Pisces teaches us how to dream. There's a lot of spiritual activity that's going to be taking place in your dream. All right, some of you are able to do your best work under the influence. Some of your best work is done under influence. Hate to say it, but I have to give you truth, okay? Some of you are doing the best work under influence. That's all I can say. With that being said, okay? You take that where you want with it. Just be careful, because the Lord knows if that wheel get the turning and something ain't right, then this is gonna hit the surface and you have to deal with that. But with the 7 of Cups, I feel like something about your dreams. I feel like you're gonna be meeting the other you're going to be meeting, or there's somebody's going to appear in your dream state. Not only are they going to appear in your dream state, but then it's going to come into fruition. Like, you're going to see something, okay, out and about. Now, celestial beings, like something about paying attention to the clouds. You're not seeing something in the clouds, okay? Paying attention to the clouds, okay? Pay attention. I feel like your head is in the clouds too. Some of you are just in this really cloudy energy. This is also dealing with addictions. Staying under the influence. I feel like you're trying. There's going to be a abrupt change. So some of you is going to cut something off cold turkey this week, 2 weeks. Something you're going to cut something off. Some type of addiction, some type of codependency, some type of person, some type of something that just keeps your head in the clouds, or keep you under some type of illusion or some type of manipulation. You're just gonna cut it cold turkey. And it's a lot of you, for a lot of you, it's sex. Some of you have a huge sex addiction that you're trying to break. And I feel like this week you're gonna find yourself cold turkey. You're just gonna you're gonna find yourself just cutting out cold turkeys. For others, I feel like many of you are coming out of celibacy, or wanting to come out of being celibate, or just from a space of dormant status. You really haven't had none in a while. But Spirit is telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Because I feel like there's a lot of, somebody is very infectious. Okay, somebody's dealing with a lot of diseases here. Okay, some of you just need to go to the health department. Some of you are very sick as well. Okay, and I feel like that's the reason why you don't want to go, because it looks bad. Or you feel like you feel bad. You feel like you just don't want to know the bad. But I feel like you need to go. Okay, I do not highly recommend, especially if it's your mental health, if it's your thoughts, go see a doctor, go see a therapist if you can. Now, in circumstances, right? In circumstances where you cannot physically go see a psychiatrist, you can't physically go see a therapist, okay? Some of you are really having to dance with the devil. Some of you are having to do a lot of shadow work, okay? Some of your shadow work may come when you're under the influence. I feel like you're a complete person when you change when you're under the influence. I feel like this is the type of person, but you may have to go down to the dungeon for a while. And when you in that dungeon, I'm telling you, he gonna make you think everything cool. Yeah, spend your money, get fucked up. Come on, life good. You know what I mean? You know, they're gonna try to make you feel and convince you into self-destruction, to be real with you, because what happens is, you can hang out with the devil, and then the next morning you throwing up, you sick, you got alcohol poisoning, you in the worst shape of condition, your mind is messed up. Now you gotta repent on all the actions that you felt like you took place. Some of you may not wake up with friends the next day because your mouth is crazy. Some of you may have said some hurtful things. Some of you get angry and aggressive. So instead of you going to go deal with those emotions, you tend to, you know, and try to suppress it with this. And so this person is fun then, but then what happens is you look up, time has passed, and you done lost everybody, and you done lost everything. And so when that happens, you know, then you're stuck in that trend. But some of you are just stuck in a trend. Some of you do not, you know, it bothers me when I feel like you, and then it's the type of person, you're dealing with a helpless person. Y'all are dealing with some helpless people, and you have to leave them people behind. They want to say, you know, I'm bumping, I'm going to kill myself, I'm going to jump off. And at the end of the day, you've been working with these suicidal thoughts. You've been working with this person for years. You just, I mean, at the point it's draining you, it's killing you. You want to be there because your mind and your heart, but baby, you're going to have to release. You're going to have to release. I know that's the hardest thing ever, because what happens is the devil don't like to be by himself. Misery loves company. You understand? And so with all this all this taking place here, this is going to lead you to nothing but self-destruction. I promise. Self-destruction, this is it. It's going to destroy you mentally, physically, and emotionally. You waking up, your children are grown up. They down 13, 14, 15. You looking back, you're like, whoa, what happened? Okay, stop allowing your past, your addictions to take over your life. So what? Don't nobody know you was a crackhead until you tell them. Don't nobody know you was a dope fiend. Don't nobody know you did whatever drugs, whatever you want to do. Nobody knew until you told them. Keep your comments to yourself. Everybody don't have the best interest for you. Talk to God. Man, I don't care what influence you're under. Talk to God. The thing about the devil is God can come here too now. But see, a lot of times when you're behind them bars, or when you're in these because I'm seeing drug houses, crack houses, all this stuff, nasty environments, impoverished, hood. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it out, bro. It's designed to keep you that way. And that's not royal. Oh, that ain't ancient. Oh, that ain't you. You ain't even a part of this. This is for a whole different group of people out here. You want to be home intuitives. You want to be in here. You want to be able to make it out. You want to be able to fight any battle in this earth against this with a powerful force. You want to be able to do that, but you can't. Because you rather stay here. Material, earthly bound things, materialistic things. Ain't nobody even, honestly, you getting all this work done, I'm going to be honest with you, nobody can tell. Nobody even looking at you. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like somebody trying to rub something in your face. Well, it's almost like a person is trying to make you feel jealous and low because they low. Because they low. They ain't got shit. So they say certain things to you that irritate your skin. They want to keep talking like, well, you and all my what? I done told you I'm not a part of your idiot committee. I done told you that. And you keep disrespecting me. Now I got to show you that. Somebody's trying to keep you bound to them. I'm not a part of nothing what you got going on. I'm not a part. You want me to be a part. We may share a like and interest. We may share something in common, but I'm not a part of your committee. Stop allowing people to tell you who you are and what you. So, back to a better side. So this weekend is all about you. Home and intuitives. New moon in Libra is going to restore this type of balance. So maybe the truth needed to be brought to the forefront. At the end of the day, remember the overall energy. The overall energy is a new romantic cycle begins. So there's a new start. There's a fresh new start that's coming. All right, and this new start is for you, home and intuitives. So, many of you are y'all mermaid energy. Okay, so you're just flowing. Many of you want to be around a lot of water. Water sound, nature sounds. If you can't get around water, play it on your phone. Look at pictures of water. Okay, get out in the rain. All right, nothing is set in stone. Okay, so the scale can flip at any time. So you're needing to look at things from a higher perspective. All right, Sagittarius. All right, Aries. All right, Capricorn. Because nothing will come out of the situation. All right, Virgo. Nothing's going to come out of the situation. All right, Scorpio. Nothing's going to come out of the situation. All right? All signs. All signs. So stop tripping. Nothing will come out of this situation. So hop out of the illusions. Okay? Hop out. You're realizing this. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn. Yes, Capricorn. That Capricorn Taurus duo. Y'all hard work is paying off. Spirit want to say congratulations. You're being rewarded. Yeah, nothing will come out of the situation. She's an empress. She knows. She done already seen it from a bigger picture. She already done tapped into your. She already tapped in. Realized it was nothing that's gonna come out of the situation. Nothing. Nothing. To whoever that group is. Remember, you take it as it resonates. I'm gonna pull your intuition card because I gotta go. Headed to the farmers market Saturdays out there in Charlotte and Raleigh in the North Carolina area. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to New York. Yes. Shout out to Connecticut. All right. Shout out to the Caribbean. Shout out to the UK. That's be on my channel. Shout out to y'all. Y'all my biggest supporters. I don't know why, but I was thinking my biggest supporters was going to come out of like my city, my friends and stuff. And Lord, did the universe give me one, right? So I appreciate all your love and your support. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget the Cash App. Do not forget to hit the Cash App. If you want to send me a message, if you want to tell me how this message, how much the Home and Intuitives is doing for you, Don't forget to hit the description box for my contact information. Also, too, Home and Intuitives, that we are a community. We're building a community here. So with that being said, many of you have something to bring to the Home and Intuitives. Some of you have wisdom. Okay, so many of you are writers, poets, artists, fairies, vampires, whatever you are, it's Home and Intuitives here. Okay, many of you deal with children. Many of you are doctors. Many of you are holistic doctors. Many of you are nurses, caregivers, teachers. Okay, many of you have products. All right, we got to work together. We trying to build. I gotta build this town. So who gonna run the town tonight? We are. So I need y'all to bring in and let me know exactly what your gifts are. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, we're gonna keep checking in. Now, Home and Intuitives, I love you. I hope you enjoy your Saturday because you could have been anywhere in the world. And I ain't kicking you out, but you're going to got to get the hell up out of here. And it is peace and blessings to you. Take care.